Hello my dear students of first year of high school. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. With you Mr. Ahmed Al-Arabi from AFAC Educational Company. In this video inshallah we're gonna continue discussion of Mega Goal 1 extension based on units 1, 2 and 3. Let's start our lesson today with this comparison between the present perfect simple and the present perfect continuous tenses. The present perfect simple consists of has, have or has plus past participle or verb 3. We use have with I, he, she, it. We use have with I, we, you, they, and or any plural noun. We use has with he, she, or it, or any singular noun. Look at these examples. They have been here for a month. They have been here for a month. We use have because the subject is they. And the past participle here is been. In the question form, we begin with have or has. Have you just arrived at the restaurant, the station? In the negative form, we use not after has or have. He hasn't done the task. We use the present perfect simple tense to express a completed action connected with the present through its result. Or by other words, an action finished in the past but it has its result on present. I have bought a good dictionary. Look at it. What is the result here? Yeah, I'm possessing this dictionary now. I own this dictionary now. You can see her. She has gone home. Here an action finished or is over in the past, but it has its results on present. He told me his name. I have forgotten it. What is the result? I can't remember it now. Is Sally here? No, she's gone out. I have known him for 2 years. So an action finished or completed action connected with the present through its results. Or we use it for recently completed action. Recently completed action. Actions. Look at these examples. Oh, I have cut my finger. I can't find my key. I think I have lost it. These actions recently completed or recently finished. Keywords for this tense are for, since, ever, just, already, before, never, not yet, lately, so far, always. We also use the present perfect simple to express a period or to denote a period of time which is not over yet. So in this case we use words like or expressions like today, this morning, this week, this month, this year. I have drunk 4 cups of coffee today. Today is not finished or is not over yet, so we use the present perfect simple tense. Have you had a holiday this year? This year is a period of time that is not finished or is not over yet. I haven't seen Tom this morning. Have you? Rob hasn't worked hard this term. But if the period is over, the past simple is used. What that means? That means if we wanna talk about an action that finished completely in the past. So in this case we use the past simple tense. Here, I worked hard last week, yesterday. So if we mention if a period of time that finished in the past mentioned in a sentence, in this case we use the past simple tense. Present perfect simple in a special question introduced by where, how, who, what, why, what for. Both the present perfect and the past simple are possible. The choice of tense in such cases is situational. Why have you done this to me? I'm upset. Why did you do this? At a certain past moment. In when question, only past simple is used because the action started and finished in the past. When did you go there? When did it happen? The possible answer, it may be I went there last week, yesterday. So the period of time is in the past. It refers the key word or the period of time the action happened or completely finished, started and finished in the past. So we use the past simple tense. Also, we use the present perfect simple with this expression. It is the first time, it is the second time something has happened. This is happened. Don is having driving lesson. It's the first one. It's his first one. It's the first time he has driven a car. Here, in this case, we use it's with this expression. In the first time, we use the present perfect simple tense. Has driven. Has plus verb 3, the past participle form of the verb. This is the first time he has eaten sushi. Let's turn to the present perfect continuous. The present perfect continuous consists of have or has plus been plus verb plus ing. As in the present perfect simple, we use have with I, we, you, they, or any plural noun. But has is used with he, she, or it, or any singular noun. I have been living in Moscow for 20 years. He has been working since 9 o'clock. In the question form, has he been working since 9 o'clock? He hasn't been working since 9 o'clock. This is the last sentence in the negative form. We use this tense to express an action in progress which began before the moment of speaking and continues into it. In this case, either the starting point of the action or the period of time during which it has been in progress is indicated. Look at these examples. It has been raining ever since midnight and it's still drizzling. That means the action started in the past and continued to present. It started raining at the midnight and it is still raining now. I have been sitting at my computer for quite a while ago. Here, I started sitting at my computer for quite a while ago. I have been keeping diaries all my life. We also use this tense to express an action which was in progress quite recently and which affects the present situation. Explain the state of the things in the present moment. For example, there are puddles everywhere. It has been raining hard. Don't tell me, mother, what I have been saying. Where have you been? I have been looking for you everywhere. The keywords for this tense, how long, for, or since, or the word all. All my life, all the morning, all the day, and so on. Now let's turn to your student's book. Here, language expansion, units 1 to 3, language review. Exercise A, ask questions about the situation. Use the present perfect progressive. Look at this example. What can you see? Yeah. Yes, my dear. You can see a guy or a boy that has injuries on his face. You can, possible question for him is, have you been fighting? Here, the present perfect continuous or the present perfect progressive tense. Have you been fighting? Yeah. Look at here. Picture 1. What can you see? Some people have been waiting for the bus for a long time. So the possible question is, have you been waiting for the bus for a long time? An action started in the past and continued or is in progress to present time. Have you been waiting for the bus for a long time? Question, picture 2. What can you see this picture? Yes, that's right. A boy has been eating chocolate. So I can ask him a question in the present perfect progressive tense. Have you been eating chocolate? Have you been eating chocolate? Question picture 3. What can you see in this picture? Woman has been vacuuming or cleaning the house. So you can ask her a question in the present perfect progressive. You can say that, have you been cleaning the house? Have you been cleaning the house? That's right. Picture 4. Yeah. What have they been doing? Yes, that's right. 2 boys have been skiing. Have you been skiing? So the question is, have you been skiing? Picture 5. A boy is out, or a guy is out of breath. So the possible question is, have you been jogging? Have you been jogging? The last picture, what can you see? A boy is sleeping. You can ask him in the present perfect progressive, have you been sleeping? Let's turn to the next question. Language review. Exercise B. Complete the sentences with the words in the parentheses. Parentheses mean brackets. Use the present perfect progressive or the present perfect form of the verb. Someone blank steal my car. I left it parked here and it's gone. Yeah, an action finished in the past, but it has its result on present. So we use the present perfect simple. Someone has stolen my car. 2. I blank live in this apartment since I moved here 2 years ago. Here an action started, was in progress from the past to present without stopping. So we use the present perfect progressive tense. I have been living. I have been living, or in the short form or contraction we use I have. How long? You wait in line. We use in this tense how long expresses a period of time. So we use the present perfect progressive tense. It will be, how long have you been waiting in a line? Headline. I feel really tired. I blank not sleep well for several nights. So here an action started, finished in the past, but it has its results on present. We use the present perfect simple. I haven't slept. I haven't slept. There is a wonderful smell in here. You use my perfume. It's a question, so we use, have you been using my perfume? Have you been using my perfume? The friends blank paint the room for 2 days, but they blank only finished 1 wall. Here we use the first blank with the present perfect progressive because the action continued from the past to present without stopping. We use the present perfect progressive tense. The friends have been painting the room for 2 days, but they have only finished 1 wall. Now let's turn to the next question. Language review. Complete the questions. Try to guess the question for these phrases. To a doctor about his or her patients. What possible question for him? How many patients have you seen or treated today? To a pilot about his career. Career means his job. How long? How long? Yes, that's right. How long have you been flying airplanes or planes? That's right, my dear. How long have you been flying airplanes? To someone who writes books. Okay, how many books have you written? How many books have you written? But if the question with how long have you been writing books? So in this case here, using how many with how many, if we wanted to express number, we use the present perfect simple, not a progressive, my dear. So it will be how many books have you written? To a baker making cakes, how many cakes have you made? Present perfect simple. How many cakes have you made? To a football player. To a football player. How long? Yes, that's right. How long here? We use the present perfect progressive. How long have you been playing football? How long have you been playing for the local team or playing football? To an English student, how long? How long have you been learning or studying English? That's right. Now we come to the end of our lesson today. See you next time. Have a good time. Thank you for your kind listening. With you, Mr. Ahmed Al Arabi from Afak Educational Company. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.